A Russian Su-30 SM aircraft that attacked Odesa reportedly went off the radar overnight. The exact fate of the plane is unknown. In Kharkiv region, Ukrainian troops from the 92nd Assault Brigade, supported by BTR-4E armored vehicles, conducting a counterattack. As we reported, large Russian counterattack in Kursk, 10 tanks and IFVs coming from Koronevo, reaches Ukrainian-held Snagost and recaptures the village, according to Russian bloggers. No visual confirmation as to what happened to Ukrainian troops west of Snagost so far. Injured Russian soldiers were sent back to the front lines. The servicemen from the 70th Motorized Rifle Regiment of the 42nd Division were returned to the war from the hospital. When an inspection commission arrived, the commanders hid the injured soldiers in a forest plantation.
Категория D, уже 5 месяцев, у кого-то гепатит. Сегодня 28 августа, 24 год. Вот привезли в поле мужиков. От комиссии подальше, в Запорожской области находимся. Подальше от комиссии. Сейчас комиссия уедет через час-два, повезут их обратно. Вот. Сколько находиться будут они без медицинской помощи, без ВВК, еще неизвестно.
Armenia is allegedly transferring most of its air defense systems to Ukraine. Russian sources, including the notorious fighter bomber mill blogger, say Armenia has provided Ukraine with multiple air defense systems as part of a significant military aid package. Yerevan allegedly signed a contract with the European Commission worth $232 million to supply Soviet-era 152mm artillery and tank ammunition and air defense systems to Kyiv. According to mainstream and social media sources, Armenia was in fact in the process of transferring almost all of its air defense assets to Ukraine via Georgia's ports. Following a visit to Armenia by French President Emmanuel Macron in February, and with another slated for this month, Yerevan will allegedly receive modern French weapons, including the Mistral man-portable air defense systems, MANPADS armored vehicles, Caesar self-propelled howitzers and radar systems in return for making the transfers to Kyiv. According to reports from Moscow and Azerbaijan, the systems being transferred to Ukraine include an undeclared number of the following: 300 NATO SA-10 Grumble long-range surface-to-air missile systems, 9K-37 Buk NATO 9K-37 Buk SA-11 Gadfly, medium-range surface-to-air missile systems, 9K-330 Tor NATO SA-15 Gauntlet, low-to-medium altitude, short-range surface-to-air missile system, 9K-33 OSA NATO SA-8 Gecko, low-altitude, short-range tactical surface-to-air missile. In addition, there are suggestions that Armenia is sending OTR-21 Tochka, NATO SS-21 Scarab, short-range tactical ballistic missiles with conventional fragmentation or cluster munition warheads. Some analysts believe the motivation for this move is as much intended as a baiting of Russia as it is a desire to help Ukraine. Yerevan's relationship with Moscow has deteriorated steadily since the 2020 44-day Second Nagorno-Karabakh War, in which Russia failed to intervene and worsened even more after Russian peacekeepers failed to prevent the September 2023 seizure by Azerbaijan of the breakaway state of Artsakh and the expulsion of its Armenian minority. In November 2023, Armenia ratified the founding Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court, although Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan has since sought to mend ties by agreeing to attend a BRICS summit in Russia and refraining from critical remarks about Russia. He has also not declared support for the September 5 call by the US and European nations for a special international tribunal to address Russia's crime of aggression against Ukraine. It remains to be seen how the Kremlin responds to this latest provocation by its former ally. It didn't take long before it was copied. Russians now also use Thermite drones. Russian Telegram channels posted a video showing a long traffic jam of fuel vans on the Moscow Ring Road. Reportedly, the video was taken at 6 a.m. today near the turn to the Moscow oil refinery in the Kapotnya district. On September 1st, there was a fire there after a drone attack. In the comments, it was assumed that fuel is being removed from the refinery after the drone attack. President Zelensky announced a lengthy and substantive discussion with U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and UK Foreign Secretary David Lammy. They addressed key issues such as long-range weapons, support for combat brigades on the front, and the overall strategy for achieving a just peace. Special attention was given to preparations for the Second Peace Summit and the steps needed to make it effective. According to the latest informations, Washington and London will approve long-range strike against Russia with US and British missiles.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.